I love planning the next year of homeschool. It's a time filled with so many possibilities and ideals that you hope and pray to bring to fruition the upcoming year. Today, I'm going to walk you through my process of planning and give you a sneak peek into the books and curriculum that we have lined up for my upcoming year 2. The first thing I do really is to scour the internet for the best price on books. I know that I can get many of these books at the library, but mostly they're checked out for months. So I look to purchase them at the least expensive rate possible. It's an investment, but I don't mind making it, seeing that I'll be using them again 2 more times with my boys. My initial places to search are Amazon, eBay, Book Outlet, and others that I just Google to see what comes up with the best price and hopefully free shipping. I do pretty well on eBay though, to tell you the truth. Once the bulk of my books have come in, I start my real planning and organizing. So step 1, print out the curriculum book list and the necessary information. Luckily, the amazing Ambleside Online Advisory continues to help homeschooling mamas by updating their curriculum book lists, their footnotes, enrichment schedules, weekly schedules, etc. So I just print out the whole of that year that I'll be planning out for the upcoming year. But some AO mamas have actually compiled all of the years into a teacher guide of sorts, so that they already have everything printed out and on hand. I've opted to print year by year, and I put it in the front of my kids' portfolios for the year to be able to refer to quickly. But you never know, I might just get the itch to compile all this into one big book for all the years one of these days. It sounds like the kind of project I'd take on at least. Step 2. Take out any books that you already have for the upcoming year. I usually start the process of ordering these books about 3 to 4 weeks before the end of the school year from the year before. Something that helps with this is to make an Amazon list of each year of books. And then whenever you have a moment, you can start to cross-reference that list with other sites and even set up notifications on certain sites to let you know when that book or set of books are being sold at a certain price range. Step 3. Cross-reference books with your book list. So after gathering all of the books, I begin the process of checking them off the book list. I don't know about you, but the small task of checking things off gives me so much pleasure. But more importantly, this process helps me to make sure that I haven't missed any books. Inevitably, I always miss something, so I make an additional short list of the books and materials that I need to order still. Step 4. Label the books. I've begun labeling my books because I want to be sure that I keep all the books that are part of the core curriculum for each year. I created this quick watercolor brushstroke label with a different color for each year, and I'll post it in my website for you to grab for free in case you're interested. Just go to the link below and you'll be able to get to it. I used address labels that I had on hand to do this task pretty quickly. And I've seen other homeschools classify and organize their yearly books by using like a multi-dot system where you'll buy like the circle sticker dots that are in primary colors at the dollar store and then assign each year a color and simply put that color dot on the correct stack of book spines. What I chose to do is a riff on that idea, but just, using what I already had on hand and in more neutral colors. Step 5. Organize the books. What to do with this huge stack of books at this point? Well, I'm just filing them back into the system that I set up last year to keep the books organized by subject. You can also organize them into a bookshelf, and it could be by subject, it can be by year, it can be by the color of the book. I mean, that's really up to you. That's why labeling the book spines is so important, so that you can, still kind of keep track of where your books are. Step 6. Plan out the schedules. Oh gosh, this is really by far my favorite thing to do. Taking a look at the different curriculums that I'm pulling together for my kids and how I'm going to weave them together. All of this can be really intricate. For me, really exciting. And what I've chosen to do is a little bit different than what I did last year. Last year, I tried to keep things pretty simple. I had 3 curriculums for my daughter, and it was very plug and play. I had the bulk of my curriculum from AO, and then I had a math curriculum and our nature study curriculum. It was very simple, and it was a great way to start homeschooling because I wasn't overwhelmed at all. This year, my son is 100% at home with us, and he's starting his kinder year, and I want to be sure that I'm planning subjects that they can do together, which subjects my kids will do apart, and I want to know exactly what those are and what days we're going to be planning everything. So I need to, take a look at what books we're going to be doing and what books each of them might do better on certain days, and just take a look at the timing and how the flow can be. Also taking into account that this can probably change, and that's why I only print out the first week, because then, as I see things change and, how our flow is during that first week, I might change things up in my schedule for the next week. So I don't commit to doing the entire schedule all at once. That to me can be a little bit overwhelming because I have no idea what we're going to be doing in week 36 of our school year, but I do know what I would like to do and an overall feeling, and so I put that into my schedule for the first week. Then at last, I print out the schedules. I print out the bookmarks, I cut the bookmarks, I place them in the books that we'll be using them in, and overall, I just start organizing what will become our portfolio for the end of the year. All of this, it does take a couple of days' work, but it starts this buzz of excitement for the year ahead. I know that we just started our summer vacation time and that there's so much to look forward to in this time of rest. However, I know that I'll be dropping hints of what we'll be up to for the upcoming year to my kids just because I'm so excited for it. And I'm kind of hoping that excitement will kind of kindle that fire within them to start the next year as excited as I am, I guess. I hope that this video kindles your fire. That's not cheesy at all. But I hope that it gets you ready and excited for your own planning process, that you enjoy it and that you don't give in to the overwhelm. If you need help, please ask. There's so many homeschooling mamas that would love to be able to help you. I really hope that this video helps you. I hope it inspires you. I hope it gets you fired up for your next homeschool year. And I really hope to see you around here soon. Bye, friends. Until next time.